Yeah, I'm into a few things though. Besides me being an instructor at a call center, I I have a podcast I just started with me and my guy. We do reactions. Right now, we're trying to get more guests to tap in with us so we can get a panel on it, get other people's point of view and opinions and things like that. But besides that, I'm real big on family. I'm of Haitian descent. You know, my parents, I'm from Haiti. You know, you ever met a Haitian before?
I have.
Okay. Name, say something Haitian Creole.
Oh, I don't know all
You
that.
know how that, you know, Haitian then.
Listen, I've met Haitian people, and I have friends that are Haitian, but I've never, like, the language, I've never tried to speak it.
You know, don't even know what sac passe means. Sac passe, you know, yo.
I mean,
That's like the first thing everybody learns. Sac passe.
what's that
That
mean?
means what's up. That means what's going on for real.
Okay, don't have me saying that, and somebody looking at me crazy.
You know, you say sac passe.
Plastic.
That's it. You guys. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know, so we got a real tight family. Started doing events and stuff going out together. You know, but besides that, I'm in the finance and financial literacy. I like doing stocks and investing. Yeah.
All right, so what's your podcast? You said it's just a reaction. Are there like a certain like type of reaction, like certain type of videos that you react to? Or?
Not necessarily whatever's viral, whatever we feel like at the moment. We might just be running across Twitter or any social media platform, and we just see something that sounds interesting, and we react to it. So mostly we just been doing like a little bit of politics, a little bit of dating, a little bit of relationship stuff, anything that just outside of the norm. Plus, we talk about Haiti, you know, because it's a lot going on in Haiti. I don't know if you know, but our president had got assassinated, and so it's a lot going on over there, and kidnapping and stuff like that. And so people don't really get to travel because we got property over there, and so we got houses on the beach and all that good stuff. And we want to go back home, you know,
Yeah,
and they call it, we can't even go back home because they over there tripping. Yeah,
that's dangerous.
yeah, it's real risky to try to travel over
Yeah, that's,
there.
I've seen like a few of my friends have put like some stuff on video, but you know, I don't really like read into it or anything.
Okay, then. Yeah.
That's good. You got a lot going for yourself. Podcast, finances. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm big on fatherhood. Like that's something that I really like promote on my social media platforms. I do a lot of interaction with my sons. You know, because growing up, our parents worked so much, we didn't have a lot of interactions with our parents, and that kind of like I feel like that kind of held us back a little bit. So like things that I'm learning and teaching my son at a early age, so that way by the time he gets 10, 15, he'll be on point. He'll be ready for the world. Yeah.
Do things different. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm very big on family too. My family. They're a little crazy, but I love them. Love them to death. I don't know. Like we do a lot of family things. Um, like we be at my sister's house a lot. Music bumping. We in there vibing and things like that.
You gotta be twerking.
No.
Twerking.
I didn't say all that. We just be vibing. Music be, some good music playing. All this be chilling over there. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm there. So I love this, place for my family. Sometimes I can be a little distant sometimes, but that's just me, but I love them for that.
That's what's up. Yeah, you say you all got a fire or How long you been single? You been single for a while?
Yes, I have been single going on 6 years.
6 years? Okay, you loving the single life or enjoying it?
I mean, single life, don't get me wrong, I love the single life. Um, I mean, of course, I would like to eventually, like, be in a relationship, but it's not something that, like oh my God, I need a relationship type thing. It happens that, you know,
But you look for in a relationship.
um, I'm not going to answer that just yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm
You
not
getting
going to
another
answer
drink or something?
that. No.
No?
That's the reason why I'm not going to answer that.
That's
Just,
cool. That's cool. We'll put that on pause for a moment.
yeah, I mean, I just tell people to be there, be yourself.
Be
You'll
yourself.
know if I like
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be me regardless, but I like to understand what women want as far as do they look for something in a relationship or they just
I mean, like I said, I'm open
okay.
at this point. I'm not looking for anything particular in a relationship. I mean, again, I say that for a reason. I'm not gonna say what it is that I'm looking for just yet. So we're gonna leave it at that for right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Those, sister locks,
Nah, this is regular life.
regular locks.
Yeah.
What's your hair? All your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cute.
That's me.
I like that natural look.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Especially, that's funny that you asked if they sister locks. I got them smaller because I originally wanted sister locks, but it takes so long to do them, so I decided to get regular locks for one of them smaller possible. I'm going on 3 years next month.
Okay. Y'all had two sets. Y'all had two sets of locks and y'all had some wigs.
Ooh, not the wig.
Y'all had the wigs.
Not the wig. Ooh.
Yeah, it was lit though. My wigs was lit.
How long you been in Florida?
My pretty much my entire life. I'm from a small town called Belgrade, Mark City. And we moved to Tampa when I was like 15. So I've been in Tampa since I was 15. But I went to the military. I was in the army.
Ooh.
I served in the army for 4 years, and I came back. I've just been in Tampa ever since. Right?
Okay.
So I'm a Tampa. I'm a Florida. I'm a Belgrade baby, but I'm a Tampa.
Okay.
I grew up in Tampa, basically.
Because the wig kind of gave it away.
Yeah. You know, the winds, you know what I mean? That be your crown, for real. You know, I believe in that your hair represents you, and also with energy coming from the sun, all that got a lot to play into it. And the pheromones and all that being released. So,
Okay.
most definitely take that the high importance. Yeah.
Interesting to know.
And the reason why I chopped off, my son wanted to get wigs. You know, and his mom didn't want him to have them. So I just got my haircut like his was at the time. Just saying, hey, I want my haircut like yours. You know, get a haircut like mine, but I want mine like yours. So eventually it faded away.
You ever thought about getting this regular life?
I had my first set of dread locks. I had it for like 5 or 6 years. And then I do wigs, second set and third set. So like,
What made you decide to go with wig?
it was like a crown. It was shaped like a crown. So it looked like a crown when I had it. First, I told them specifically I wanted to look like a crown. And so the way they had me going, they were lit.
Yeah, I gotta see them.
They were lit.
I gotta see and check that out.
For sure.
I can't picture it.
No, yeah, I had mixed reviews, you know, because I be like trying to be on my professionalism, start to vibe, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like people be people be like surprised. They see me with wig, but I have like on a suit and tie. They be confused, like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And they hear me talk, they hear me speak, they're like, man, he articulate as hell. Like he messed people's head up because they'll expect me to be like, you know what I mean? Acting like where I'm from, but when I'm in front of that classroom or wherever I'm at and I'm presenting or, in a professional setting, I just have to put on my grown man pants. You did?
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old am I? How old I look?
Don't ask me that.
No, don't ask you that. How old I look? Old man.
What's the old man?
Let's say I was listening to Hot Boys, Juvenile. I grew up on them Hot Boys. Hot Boys.
You can't really say that because I listen to them too.
So we probably might be the same age then.
I'm sure we're not.
No.
I'm sure we're not.
Okay. I don't know. But I'm 40.
You ain't 40. You're lying.
That's serious.
You're 40?
I'm 40.
You're lying.
That's serious.
You are so lying.
Mm-hmm. Tell you, I'm true.
You are 40? No way. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you thought I was?
Not no 40. You ain't 40.
I pull out my ID.
I gotta see that.
God, damn. So don't even believe me. I'm 40 though.
40? That?
Health is wealth, I ain't got nobody stressing me out, So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So my next question is, why are you single?
Why am I single? Ooh, that's a good question. I thought you never asked. But no, I'm single because my last relationship traumatized me in a sense. I thought it was what it was, and it wasn't. So like I felt like I put in a lot of effort, and it didn't work out how I planned. And so since then, I just been 5 years single.
5
Yes,
years.
5 years single. So the single life is kind of like a mix. I like it. I enjoy it because I have the freedom to move as I want to and come and go as I please. I ain't got nobody to uh, keep tab on me and stuff like that. And so with that time being single, I've been able to focus on my goals, work on my craft, network, just better myself, improve myself, especially with my mental health. I've been through a few traumatic incidents and, my mental health is like one of the most key important things to me. So that's why I just try to stay single. I've been dating. I've dated a few times, and like when I like somebody, like they always give me a reason why I'm happy that I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So what you do for excitement? You haven't talked about
Um,
get your blood rushing besides, going to the gym.
I mean, like when I was a girl, I was pretty much a homebody. I like to do things.
Mm-hmm. No clubbing, no outside, no acting bad.
Not, no acting bad.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'll go out, but it's very rare that I can go out. The club life, I didn't get that.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm older now. I got a kid, so my focus is on, of course, being a great mom, raising my son, achieving my goals that I have for myself. I ain't really nothing out there. Like, go to the club, it ain't it ain't really nothing there. So,
Yeah.
I don't really go. Like I said, I go here and there, like once in a blue moon.
Okay.
You ain't gonna catch me at the club every weekend, every Friday, Saturday night.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So you into like movies and Netflix and stuff like that?
Yeah, movies, going out to dinner, just having a chill vibe.
For sure. Yeah, that's good energy, you know. I used to go to the club a lot. I slow down a lot, but here and there I like to turn up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, normal. Like,
for sure.
go out, step out here and there, and
Yeah.
have some fun and party the night. Yeah.
When you do go out, you have a lot of fun to where like you get lit, and you be moderate, you just soak in the scene, just play laid back.
I'm moderate. I know my limits when I go out.
Uh-huh.
I ain't going out and getting like blacked out.
No,
I got a kid to get home to that needs me. So yeah, I don't be too lit. I be lit, but not too lit to where I can't make it home.
okay, then that's what's up. What type of music you listen to?
Um, I like R&B, rap, uh, gospel.
Gospel? So you religious? You are? You Christian? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I just started going back to church. So yeah, I've been in church every Sunday. I'm having Bible study and things like that. So right now, you know, I put God every aspect of my life. Anything that I do, God, I'm praying about it. So,
Amen. Amen to that.
absolutely,
Yeah, God first and everything.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's
You go
good.
to church? Or,
I go to church sporadically. Um, I like I like to explore. I like to. I'm a thinker. I'm a very big thinker, and I'm very curious. So I've been to like different churches. I've been to different religions. It's because I like to learn
mm-hmm.
and be open minded, and so I don't I don't have like one church I go to or one religion that I adopt to. Like I grew up Catholic and Baptist, uh, but besides that, I just been primarily like I recently went to Islamic uh, practice, and it was interesting, because my son plays soccer and whatnot, and so with that I be meeting different people from. He real good at what he do. He real good at soccer. And so people be like, hey man, what's up? Your son real good. Like people from different backgrounds that wouldn't talk to me if I was just a regular person like in the day-to-day life. But through my son, I get to meet these different type of people. And so they be inviting me to their little events, they little situations and things like that. So I just been open-minded because like being a black and coming from the hood, we be reserved and like we stick to our kind, and everybody like specific like ops or whatever we you know what I'm saying, we had that mentality. But then I started breaking away from that. So I just been tapping in with people from different folks, different backgrounds. I be doing yoga and meditation. So I be on that Buddha stuff, all that good stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So you all over with it.
Yeah, I'm all over with it.
So you have found like how to like what you want to do. Like if you want to stick to like Christian or you know.
I'm not like looking to something specific. I know I believe in God and I have a God and it's one God. But it's like there's so many, like for real. It's like when you listen to this person or this religion and that you listen to different religion, it's primarily almost the same thing. It's just different things that go on and rituals and stuff like that. So with me, I feel like it has some similarities and it has the differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's for greater good of someone, a higher power above yourself. And it's different things that they do, different traditions and things like that. But I see it primarily. Some of them have a lot of similarities, so that's what interests me to like just be open minded and just be spiritual versus religious. You know what I mean?
Respect that.
For sure.
I don't know. I feel like for me, I haven't explored any other like like food or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
It's always been. I'm not gonna say always. Um, I got to the church when I was about 16,
Okay.
and I was going to church. Um, got baptized, in tongues, things like that.
Okay.
For a while I stepped away from the church. I got back to it.
Mm.
Recently, like I said, I just started getting back into it. Like I said, reading my Bible more, going to church, Bible study, just putting my foot in it for God. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really see myself like exploring.
Mm.
My mind is made up.
I got you.
And yeah, that's
I
it.
got you. I understand.
But,
For sure. Have you ever traveled? You been outside the country or
um,
never been outside the country? Goodness, you got to get outside. Yeah.
never traveled. That's funny. I just said that to myself. Like, I need to travel this year. I've never traveled. I've never been on a cruise.
No, I ain't been on the cruise yet either. But I've been on a few planes. Been on a few islands.
I'm scared to fly.
Scared to fly?
I'm terrified.
Yeah, after that first time, you're gonna be straight. You just got to go in there a little lit,
After the first time, I've been flying since I
tired.
was like 15, and I used to fly. Yeah, I used to fly back and forth from here to Jersey. So,
Okay.
but the time I would go to Jersey, school started, I would come back. Yeah, I never got used to it.
Okay.
I mean, the last time I got on the plane, I was with my brother.
Okay.
And it wasn't bad, but the worst part for me is taking. I hate taking over.
Take off hard.
Yeah, I hate taking over.
With me, it'd be the turbulence. That's the only thing that get me. Taking off from straight. Only thing be with me be that turbulence. When I go to rocking in the clouds, I'll be like, hold on, man. I'll be like, no.
I was good. Like once they came around, I got me some wine, so it relaxed me.
Right.
And I had my iPad, so I was watching my shows. So I was good after that. We hit turbulence a little bit, but I wasn't too phased by it. It's just that takeoff.
The spirit will do it to you.
That's who I flew with, honestly.
Spirit, yeah, I already know. Spirit will do it to you.
No, my flight was amazing.
Yeah.
I took a night flight.
Okay.
Night flights are the best.
There you are.
Yes. They turn off the lights. It's chill.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, I had my wine, turned on my show, and I was good.
That's what's up.
It's the spirit of people always talk bad about spirit. Ain't that bad?
No. Compared to Delta and American, I feel like spirit kind of.
Oh yeah, that's down below.
Right.
Yeah, that's way down below.
Yeah.
Definitely. So do you plan on? I know you said like you like to travel. Have you gone anywhere this year so far?
Oh, I have not internationally because of the situation I got with my passport. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about right now. But but yeah, as soon as I get that rectified, most definitely I'm going, Colombia somewhere. I'm going somewhere like outside the norm. Well, I think Colombia is pretty normal. People do go there a lot. But I really do want to go to Africa. But I want to go to Morocco somewhere like that. or somewhere in Africa, see the pyramids and things like that. That's risky. That's exciting. That's thrilling. That's interesting. You know, but you get through the tunes and all that, vibing. Yeah. Get on camels through the desert. Come on, man. Tap in with your ancestors. No. Where would you go if you had the opportunity to go on someplace?
Ooh, never thought about that. I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I never traveled anywhere. So like, that's a little hard to answer.
Yeah. I feel like being from New Jersey because I met a chick from New Jersey like a few years ago and she was pretty she liked the party. Like Jersey girls like the party and be outside 4, 5 in the morning. No.
How long ago
You got here, you came here when you were younger, so pretty sure you probably ain't adapt to that culture maybe. Where you from in Jersey though?
I was born in Newark. I lived in North Plainfield. So I went to school out there. And yeah, I mean, I have kind of family all over
Okay.
North, Eastside, everything.
What about food? Like, you try different types of food? Because I like stuff like legume, kalaloo.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
You know what that is? That's Haitian food. You never had Haitian food before?
Never. And I
Never?
always wanted to try
Oh
it.
my goodness.
I always wanted to try it.
You missing out. You never had grill, pickles, none of that? Man, I gotta turn you on. Real talk.
So you cook it?
I cook here and I dab. Lately I just really been grilling and baking. Cause like I said, I've been on my health stuff and cut out a lot of different type of food that ain't been good for my body. So I just really been like grilling. Everything I really been grilling. But on Sundays, my mom throw down every Sunday. And I learned from her. Like she getting older and whatnot, so I got to learn these dishes because these like authentic dishes that a lot of young women can't put together. You know, it takes time. Haitian food is a process. It's like you got to process the food the day before and cook it the next day. It's a 2-day process for Haitian food. So you know what I mean? So that's something I got to really keep going because my sisters they nurses. They don't be with the cooking. They work 12-hour shifts, 14-hour shifts, so I'm like, if I lose my mom, I'm like, I lose everything. So I gotta be the one to grab that.
So your mom and your sisters are here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of our family here. We got a few family back home, a few family members back home, but majority of them have came here. I'm the firstborn in my family here, so I'm the first American in my on both sides of my family. Yeah, that's something, you know.
Okay. I'm still stuck on the fact that you said you're
I'm 40. You don't believe that? I'm dead 40. You know. I don't lie to you.
40. Wow. That's a big jump there.
Big jump? Why you say jump? 28. That's interesting.
That's interesting.
I mean, me personally, like, I've dated women as soon as 24, 25, I feel like your maturity level, I don't think age, like for age is what you make it, real talk. I feel like cats that's 40, that's almost 50, like mentally they physically they 50, 55. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that's 20 that's physically look older than me. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that's my age that look young, that look 25, 24. You know, so it's all about what you make out of your age, what you make out of your life. So I feel blessed, you know. I've been to the fountain of youth. Yes, had a galley. But nah, I don't know, like, because some people be like, oh, I feel this age. Like, how does age feel? Like, I don't know how age feels. Like, literally, I don't. Like, people be like, my knees hurt. Like, how? Why do your knees hurt? All right, what's going on? Yeah, you 28. You talking about your neck? Nah, man.
I'm in the gym, so
I'll be in the gym.
I'm lifting heavy, like yeah, like my neck hurt, my knees hurt. Oh yeah.
That's beautiful pain.
Yes, I'm gonna continue to do it.
Right? That's beautiful pain. You talking about that pain where you ain't working out and you got down, you going up 2 flights of stairs and your whole body aching. You know, that type of pain. I can't do it. So when the last time you get intimate?
Oh, you got straight to it.
I mean, we were like hour in.
We ain't like an hour in.
Late. You know what I'm saying? We kept the people waiting.
Not you got straight to it. Okay. 1, 2, I'm definitely not gonna answer that.
I'm not answering that.
I'm not answering that question.
Too straightforward.
It ain't too straightforward, but dang, like, don't get me wrong, I'm like very, very blunt and straightforward person, but
that's what I want to see. Cause I feel like
that's something that you wait a little bit to ask somebody.
No, yeah, that's not
just throw it out there. Like, okay.
We live in 2023, like this Chat GPT. We got to move fast. We got to catch up. You know,
what's that?
Like going a lot. The time is ticking.
I mean, time is ticking, but like
take baby steps.
Yes,
I get you.
Oh, right there on the table, like, dang, that's funny. I wasn't expecting that question.
No. You gotta expect the unexpected sometimes. You know?
You got a point there. But not that question. Don't be going there with some questions. Not yet.
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, really haven't really thought that far. I do know for a fact I do want to be, of course, working. Like I said, I am in school.
Okay.
I definitely want to be working in that field. I'm definitely hoping to be more successful. Yeah. Honestly, like I said, I really haven't thought that far because I just be taking things day by day.
For sure.
So, yeah.
That's cool. Oh man, I got a few plans, but in 5 years I see myself because I'm big into like self-sufficiency. So I believe in like getting me like a little farm, having me some like chickens, laying some eggs, and a few goats running around, growing my own crops and my own agriculture. You know, my own fruits and berries and things like that. Because the grocery store they be lacking sometimes. You know, they eat these steroids and they doing lab meat and all this other stuff. And I don't trust outside too much. So I feel like if I produce my own, I believe that's and then I don't have to go to the grocery store. Like, we got the mango tree, right? We got a mango tree, and uh, not too many mangoes. Ain't too many of them in the city, but you got other mango trees in the city. So what I do is I take my mangoes and I go to the neighbor like up the street. Hey man, I got 6 of these mangoes. Hey, I see your mangoes. You ain't got those. Let me get 3 of those. Like do a little barter. You know what I'm saying? I believe in bartering and stuff like that. So I've been learning like so much stuff to the point where I feel like we've been brainwashed to feel like this is all we should be going towards when there's more out there. But so me and my family members, it's like a few of us in our generation, uh, like my auntie, my nephew, my cousins, all of us, we creating something where we finna possibly buy some acres and start building on the acres that we purchased and just start a little small community of our family. So that's just what we see ourselves in 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
for sure.
I like that. God, I was going to say something. I lost my train of thought.
It's all good. You swim?
I mean, I know how to swim, yes.
You know how to swim or you know how to swim?
I know how to swim.
That's good.
Like, I'm in the ocean, I ain't going to drown. I know how to swim.
I'm not gonna drown.
I'm not going to drown. I might panic a little bit, but I'm going to swim a little bit.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, absolutely. Teaching my son how to swim. I teach my son everything for real. Like, anybody that know me know that that's like my project. I mean, we be doing math, we be doing reading, we be doing everything. Like I get him out of the workbooks. Like I believe in the first 7 years of your child life is the most important years of their life. The first 7 years, they come here with a blank slate. You know what I'm saying? They brain empty. So everything that they see and learn, they indulge in. So why not feed them with so much information that's going to help them sustain for the years to follow? You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of real hands-on book reading, stuff like that, just to prepare. Because we don't do that. We don't do that enough to like prepare our kids for this world. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my things that I also want to get into, like as far as mentoring. I believe in the black community, we don't have enough black dudes that step up and put these kids in good positions. So it's like a non-profit organization that I'm looking to start with. One of my partners, his mom actually like pitched it to me, like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna get you the non-profit organization, da, 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 da. This is your calling. Like she just had an assistant or something and just told me I need to be doing that. So that's something I might dive into just to get other men, hey, look, let's do this. And that's one thing about me, I like to get with other people that way I do so much of the work. You know what I'm saying? Pitch the idea, get other people that know what to do. Hey man, let's put this shit together. And, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like I used to do party promotions. I got out of party promotions because of
Oh, yeah.
I was outside.
You was outside.
I'm retired right now. Like I don't feel back from a lot of stuff, man, because it's wild out here. It's real wild out here.
It really is. Honestly, it ain't nothing I feel like it's nothing in that. Like, it's nothing good in that life.
Yeah. It's excitement. That's all it is, pleasure. It's all excitement and pleasure. And people need to be pleased. People have that need. And so with that, if they're gonna pay for it, you might as well be the one to profit from it. But again, it got too much to where things got out of control. And I didn't want to feel responsible for certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of fell back from that party lifestyle, that party promotions. But something incident had occurred. And I was the one that was the leader of the event. So who they gonna look towards, you know what I'm saying, when things go sour. So I had to fall back from that.
Okay.
So that's why I got into like podcasting and basically just influencing mental health, physical health, nutrition, and anything to benefit people in their lifestyle. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you big on mental health, that's cool.
Most definitely, I read a lot of books. In the pandemic, I read like 30, 40 books. Quarantine, like, to my Bible type books.
So why are you so into mental health? Like, what's making you into that?
Because when you learn about it, you like, damn, I was toxic as shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I was toxic as. You know what I'm saying? I still got a little bit of my dark side that I embrace, you know. But mental health is a thing that where we take for granted and really don't realize that that's what can make people get older. Not take care of your mental health gonna turn you into, you know what I'm saying, a plume. You did. So when I started taking it seriously, like that shit been helping me like let shit go, like the shit that I usually be snapping back. I ain't worrying about that. You know what I mean? Stop being in places that can harm my mental health.
Yeah.
Start being in places that help my mental health. So that's how I got into yoga and meditation, through just learning about mental health. That shit helped me out a lot. Like just separate myself from everything that's going on. You did. So I come healthy. I come healed. You know what I'm saying?
Agree. I mean, I'm big on mental health. Honestly, I feel like that's why, I'm in it so much at 100% health
Most definitely.
with my mental health. 100%.
Absolutely.
But,
Absolutely.
of course, like being in church and stuff as well. But the gym was the first thing for me. Definitely the first thing. Boy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we all have our moments.
Oh yeah.
We ain't perfect.
We will.
So, yeah. But it's just all about, staying on track.
That energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, you're gonna have those moments, you're gonna have those situations. If you're working towards it, then you're gonna be able to sustain, you're gonna be able to maintain through those situations. While others that can snap, they're gonna, you know what I mean, misbehave.
Yeah.
Like for example, like being an instructor, I never knew how hard teachers had it until I had to stand in front of the classroom. Seriously, like I get provoked, I get like people like test you. You know what I'm saying? And so I be reading now. At first before I was like snap. Now I see it as, oh damn, she's trying. You know what I mean? Or I see it.
You're aware of it.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. Like, okay.
Snap.
Yeah, like, okay, I already see what, I know how to come at them now. They want attention. Let me give them attention they deserve. That they want. Okay, mister, you want to be the funny guy? Go ahead, teach the class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put them on blast. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they want. Oh, I teach the class, Mr. Ness. And it works. You know what I'm saying? Because now it don't become a battle. It becomes a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you what you want. You give me what I want. Let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure.
Definitely be able to aware of it.
Sometimes it bothers people because they expect the way they come at you for you to be a certain way. But then when you be the opposite, you be like, they be like, damn, okay. And I can't even get to them like I thought I was. Like, so like, I love that shit. It helps me like, oh damn, now I can see from their reaction, like body, like I'm real big on body language, facial expressions, all that. I'm like very attentive. So, because I had to learn, like, I was missing out on cues in my relationships, like things that I wasn't seeing. Like, damn, it was being put out on the planet. I just wasn't looking at it. Now that I can see, I can say, oh, damn, something bothering her. You know what I mean? She might not be talking about it, but I can tell by the way her body language there's something bothering her. Let me try to, before I be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? She tripping. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I got empathy. That's something I have to develop. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like that's something you learned? Like you said, you learned things about here. Is that something that you learned about being single?
Yes. Something I studied, I practiced, experimented. I believe in life. You got to be like a scientist to like have you really got to study shit. If you just going with life and just thinking, oh, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You need to make some adjustments. You need to learn what you're doing. You need to learn from the mistakes that you're making. So that I had to learn from that shit. I'm like, damn, I was tripping. I was reading. Damn, she was mad that day, man. I was being mean. I should have been mad. I started learning shit like, damn, I was tripping. So now it's like, when I meet people, it's a different vibe. It's a different energy. And, and me personally, I didn't feel like I was in a position to have a relationship yet. You know what I mean? That's how I was. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's follow over there. You bought some nachos, a big plate of nachos. I'm like, hold on.
What are they?
Right? Seriously.
They done brought this drink out.
You ain't even drinking, you babysitting.
I'm not trying to babysit the drink. It's definitely not. I don't really like it like that,
Okay,
but I'm kind of sipping it a little bit. But it's definitely not.
It's not it.
That Mai Tai that I had.
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? I don't know what this is, but
you went from light to dark.
Me personally, like, this gonna be my last drink. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Order that drink, I'm not drinking. I know my limits, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I had to learn as well, my limits. But I just like different drinks. I be drinking. Every time I go somewhere, I'm trying to like find a different drink. Something outside.
Thank you.
Something outside the norm.
Yeah.
Being on my health tip, I don't drink a lot.
Yeah. That's one thing that I really just kind of cut out. I'm a wine.
Wine drinker? Okay, Stella Rose. What year?
Stella Rose.
Nah, what year?
They ain't strong enough for me.
No. Oh, you need something more powerful.
Nah, I mean,
red wine, white wine.
A sweet red.
Sweet red wine.
It definitely has to be sweet.
Okay, then.
So maybe like a sweet red wine, or something like that.
Okay.
Definitely. The hard stuff like this tonight. This is gonna be my last.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah. This looks like he's ready to give you another drink, though.
I don't know why you pulled the wheel over there. Like, hold on, bro. I ain't done with this one. How you gonna pull my drink to the side? Like, I ain't got a little bit left.
Listen, they trying to give you another drink.
All right.
They're trying to give you drinks.
You good? You good? Yeah. It's behind you, like got the over the shoulder angle. Haha. You good? You great? You on point? You on point?
Okay. Ooh. Oh, they put the drinks tonight.
There you go. That's what hit. That was hitting.
It's hitting. It's strong. Definitely strong. They trying to.
Yeah, this one. Well, they trying to get us right.
Yeah,
they trying to get us right. You know, I don't blame them.
I mean, I don't blame them either. But I got work tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm just sorry to hear that.
I intentionally took it tomorrow just to put myself, just in case I have just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I can sleep it in,
Listen, if I have a little bit too much, I'm still going to get over work.
Well,
My head may hurt a little bit.
Don't do that. I'm calling me.
Nah, as soon as I drink some coffee, I'm good.
Yeah?
As soon as I drink
coffee? I'm not a coffee drinker. Yeah. Every morning? Like my mom. My mom drinks coffee every morning in the coffee.
You know, I'm not gonna say every morning because I do. Like I said, I go to the gym in the morning, so I take free workout.
Mm.
But it kind of wears off at like 11, 12 o'clock.
Mm.
So then I'll maybe get a cup of coffee, depending on how I'm feeling. So, but yeah, I mean, like on the weekends and stuff, coffee. I be trying to sleep in on the weekends, but I get up at like 7, 8 in the morning. I'll get up and, you know, pray, read my Bible, go to the gym, come back. My son's still asleep, so yeah.
Mhm.
So I get a lot done before he wakes up.
That's good.
Now, I know you said I know you got a lot going on, whatever. Now with the gym,
Yes.
are there like, you have a set time to when you go, or it's just kind of free?
I typically go as soon as I get out of work.
Oh, you want to afternoon?
Yeah, as soon as I get out of work. For the gym, no, I go with Crunch. I think they open at 7. My shift start at 7, so at 6. And even if I try to go at 6, I ain't gonna have no time to get ready to go to work. So I go as soon as I get out of work, boom, I'm going straight to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Then when I leave the gym, boom, I'm going to freshen up, cook something real quick. If I didn't, I do like a little quick little 3-day meal plan. You know what I'm saying? I do a quick 3-day meal plan, and then that way, because I can go straight from showering and go to the podcast, and then probably run a few episodes or just try to prepare for the next couple episodes in the next couple days or whatever the case may be. But on my other days, I'm with my son. When I get my son, it's like full dedication to him, like, because it's like we need that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Um, so what would you say is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish to make, I love seafood. Seafood, hands down.
Yes.
Seafood for the win.
Okay.
Yes. I'm talking about I make a medium crab boil. Like I do, I got my woo sauce. Oh my goodness. People die for my woo sauce.
What is the woo sauce?
Yes, I call it the woo sauce.
How you call it the woo
It's
sauce?
special. It's authentic. It's a special recipe. Nobody got it. My cousin tried to steal it, but I blocked them out like, You know what I mean? Try to see all the ingredients. Ain't no way. So I like to do my little crab boil, have my little woo sauce on the side. Man, listen, it's a bit spicy. It's definitely spicy. Bold, very bold. Like I feel like with seafood, you gotta have a bold flavor to set it off. No.
I might need that recipe.
Oh no.
Don't be holding out on that one.
I don't know, man.
You gotta share that one. Because I love seafood. So what's up with the recipe?
Got you. Let's get a taste. Let's get a taste of it.
Okay. All right, definitely gotta taste for. Okay. All right, so seafood. What would you say is your favorite Haitian?
My favorite Haitian dish? Ooh, that got to be the. See, in the Haitian culture, we cook the fish with the head on.
I've seen.
Yes. Fricolee is red beans and rice with the fish with the head on. That's it. Fried fish with the head on. You got the sauce. You got the pickles. Pickles is like this. In American culture, I got coleslaw.
Ew.
But we got something called pickles where we take the cabbage, the cabbage and the carrots. And we make this concoction that's spicy. It's real spicy. You put on top of your any meat, any protein. You put that on top of that, and you eat the pickles with the anything. But with mine, the poisson, the fish, the eyeball. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The whole thing ain't nothing but bones. Like you ever seen cartoons where the bones you like wipe them down? Yeah, I don't play. Me and my son, but we do not play. We wipe down the whole fish, the whole head got to go all the way down to the tail. You know, play the bones up when we done.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of food. Jesus. I don't know. I never ate fish with the
With the head on level. Yeah, people usually be disgusted by it. They creep them out like, but when they taste it, they be like, wow, I want this again. Seriously, like, I'm telling you, every time, it does not fail. They be grossed out. Oh, why would you give me a fish with a head on it? Goddamn, man, just try it. You ain't even tried it yet. It's fried, it's cooked. I mean, damn. The eyeball, got that good. When you bite that eyeball, you be like, oh, God, it be powerful.
Is it like
It's a little unique taste to it. It's a nice little unique little
crunchy
watery little. And it kind of got like a slimy texture, and then it's a bone in the inside. Yes, the eyeball got like a bone in the inside, so it's surrounded by this little slimy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
Let me
great.
not say because as you're describing it, it sounds disgusting. But I'm open.
It's a unique taste. Yeah, when you try oysters. You have oysters before?
Not the raw ones.
Not the raw ones?
No, I would not.
Oh, stop playing.
Now I've gone to ladies and had like
Ladies, that's my spot.
I love you ladies. Okay?
Yes.
Now I like the
Char grill, char grill, yeah.
Yes.
Those hit. You gotta try the raw. You got to try the raw because it's just like it just slide down. You don't even get the. You just slide down, put a little lemon, a little hot sauce.
I'll put a little lemon, a little hot sauce on the char.
You be turned up. You be powered up for real. No, raw oysters be fire. No.
My first time trying oysters was at UAB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think, I don't know, like just eating a regular raw slime.
No.
Maybe it's the season or something. Like, yeah, but
I get you. It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for me.
It's for me. For sure.
I can't do it. Okay. So I might need to try the fish.
Yeah.
I don't know about eating an eyeball, but I don't know.
That's you know what I mean? You gotta take baby steps, like you say. You seem like a heartbreaker today.
I seem like a heartbreaker.
How many hearts you broke?
That's funny. Nah.
No.
I'm heartbreaker.
You don't crush you like crush egos. You know?
I don't be breaking hearts, though. What makes you think that?
I don't know.
It got to be a reason. Because you're looking at me and you just said that. So what about me makes you just say that?
It's just a recent experiences with modern dating, you know.
Oh, so you're comparing me is what you're saying.
Huh?
You comparing me is what you're saying.
Not comparing you, but just from experience, just, you know, just putting it out there maybe. No.
I'm not a heartbreaker.
Love your explain.
No.
You're not a heartbreaker, what?
No, I'm not a heartbreaker. Like, I mean, if I'm not interested, I will let you know.
Okay.
But I ain't just gonna like. I'm not rude about it, shall I say? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna walk around breaking people's heart because I don't want that done to me.
Right. Let's pause. Let me answer this.
Go ahead. People take your back.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Humanly duties.
Oh,
So what about crazy exes? No crazy exes? No. Yeah, 'cause I had a few bad experiences.
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Wait a minute. What you mean a few bad experiences?
You know, I'll be dating a chick and then a buddy will come back into the picture. Like,
Oh, I thought you meant you.
no. I mean, me personally, like, I've never had like a crazy ex situation. Thankfully, because I be straightforward, I be honest. So, if things don't work out, then it don't never be like this. Oh, I hate you, or breaking. No, it don't never be nothing like that. It's like things just fall apart smooth. So I never had a crazy experience for me, but people I've dated, I've had experiences where crazy exes pop back up in the picture. None of that. No.
Bad.
No. Yeah, drama.
Baby mother drama, nothing like that.
Baby mama drama?
Yeah.
No, me and my baby mama, we got like a cool co-parenting vibe, but we don't really see each other, and it's cordial. You know, we don't beat.
It's just like a child.
It's about him. About him. That's it.
Okay. That's good. I respect that.
Yeah. I have my son a lot, baby.
There's certain days that you get him for.
During school time, it'd be certain days, and then in the summer, it'd be like sporadic. But right now, he's with me.
So you would choose a
Right. Not for the entire summer, but for most of the summer. Yeah.
You stay out in Tampa or out here?
Oh, I live in Tampa. Tampa native, man. I want to get out. I want to go to like country. So I want to go like Dover somewhere. Like, I want to move where I can get me a little bit of land away from the populated area. I just come here to work and hang out and then just go back to my little farm. You feel me? Yeah, tend to my animals and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot you went this farm.
Yes. So you don't realize like it's gonna come a time. The pandemic is just a sample.
Oh yeah, that makes
it
chicken sort of. You know
what I'm saying?
Stuff, like, that's crazy. One of my coworkers, she has chicken. So I just asked her for like know the egg show.
Best eggs in the world.
So
Best eggs in the world. I had some chicken like a few years ago, and with me staying in the apartment, I had to put them in my parents' place. And they was laying eggs, like an egg a day almost. You know what I'm saying, on every other day, but maybe like 6 days a week they'll lay eggs. So we had like eggs, fresh eggs all the time. They was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because there was so many eggs. And eventually, but chickens they like to dig in the dirt and stuff like that. So they'll tell the yard. We didn't have them caged. We had them like free range, like they could just do their thing. That make your eggs more healthier. The spring water and the best foods. Oh my God, these eggs is like different from the eggs in the grocery store. A whole lot different from the eggs in the grocery store. It was hitting like so.
they taste so different.
Real talk.
Like it makes you never want to go to the store
I'm trying to tell you.
and buy regular eggs again.
When you taste the eggs, you don't want to go to the store no more.
I was a little scared because I'm like, ooh, this fresh egg. Like, I don't know if I want to eat them.
So,
You know, they taste.
first thing hit. Yeah.
Like, and it's so funny because I normally don't ever buy eggs from Walmart. Never. But one day I was like, food shopping. I was like, oh, these eggs cheap. I'm gonna get them. Cool.
Nah.
I cracked the egg. When I cracked the egg, it was red. I said, oh yeah, no. I was so disgusted. And it had like something in it. I'm like, oh.
Cheap eggs ain't it. You be killing themselves, man. That's why
We're trying to be cheap.
I believe in health, kid. Even if I have to pay a little bit more, like people say, eating healthy is expensive. But
It is.
it is, right? But what you got to think about is, if you eat garbage that's cheap, eventually that's going to destroy your body. So you're going to be going to the hospital. You're going to be going to the doctor. That's expensive too. So I'd rather pay right now up front to buy a salad, some fruit and stuff like that. Pay for it right now, then later on I'm chilling. While you going to the doctor, you going to the hospital every other couple months, every couple days. Just buy it. So,
I didn't even think about it.
that's how I see it.
Okay. Look at you making me think about stuff. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna spark your brain. That's one thing I do. Like, I like to make people think. You know, yeah, think outside the box. A lot of us, we just be so. A lot of us, we be, especially black men, we get so into like what the culture is and what we was taught, and not learn things that can benefit us in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on that.
Okay. I like that. That make me laugh. I'm in the gym, but I don't eat the best.
No,
I don't eat it.
you don't. Yeah, I have like a cheat day, 2 days, but throughout the week, I just try to eat straight fruit, straight oatmeal, nuts, grains, stuff from the earth.
Yeah. I'll do good in the morning. Like I'll have my eggs or like turkey bacon or something, oatmeal,
Yeah,
whatever. My thing is chips. So I'm always snacking chips.
yeah.
There's literally not a day that
You like potatoes? You're a fan of potatoes? Hmm. That's interesting.
I. Nah, you said that's interesting. Why you say? Why you say that?
No, I just know somebody else that was like really into potatoes. Potatoes was their biggest thing. Any meal they had to have potatoes with it.
Oh,
Or they
nah,
could just have potatoes by themselves.
nah, it ain't that serious. It ain't that deep.
No,
But yeah, chips for me. Yeah,
that's it.
he hit. If he hit, I can't. But I don't know. Like from the beginning, and I say the beginning because I had weight loss surgery last year.
Okay.
So I had a gastric sleeve done. And you're on a restricted diet for a little bit. But ever since I was able to eat solid foods, shit has been it for me. Like on like a every other day basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Chips is the best.
I used to be crazy about chips. The Tom's barbecue chips. They were my chips.
What is it?
Tom's
Oh.
barbecue. Yeah, no one mind, bro, but I had to fall back.
So you'll be eating chips like that?
No, I don't eat chips like that every here and there, but my, my snack be nuts. Like my coworkers be like, damn, bro, for real. I don't see how you do it. Like they be whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll tap in with the healthy stuff. I've been having them tap in with like the kombucha shots. You take the kombucha shots in there.
Okay.
But besides that, everybody else is do their own little thing. Like me, I'm over here eating oatmeal every morning, bananas, apples, fruit. Just trying to eat healthy.
Okay. Yeah. I be trying to eat healthy. I don't quite work out all the time. I guess I got so comfortable with the fact, like, with the weight loss surgery, I can't eat much anyway.
No.
So it's just like I kind of eat what I want because I know I'm going to work off. I work out like I burn more calories than I eat.
I get you. That's just
These spiders.
this is stuff ages. These are not like big spiders that will give you these are insect eaters.
I don't
They create their web. That's all they're doing is creating their web.
nah, these spiders. This one is a little bit too big over here for my life.
They waiting on because the light bring bugs, so the bug landing at the bug.
But I don't do bugs, period.
No,
I don't do bugs.
I'm very much in the wildlife.
Oh Lord, I need you to say that.
I love the outdoors. I love going fishing, hunting.
Okay, I want to go fishing. I just never done it.
No, I like to climb trees and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, we're gonna be that too. Yeah. I'm not. When I was younger, I used to do stuff like that because I was a little boy.
Okay.
But
Not now. I wouldn't expect you to.
I'm glad you know. I'm very glad you know. Now, for me, I've been trying to like get into like the whole like nature thing. Like I went on a nature walk.
Okay.
Um, maybe like a month and a half ago with a few of my coworkers, but
You weren't ready?
I enjoyed it. And then on the walk back, I ended up getting stung by a wasp. My first time ever getting stung.
Painful. You were done.
I was done at
You were
that
nature.
point. I would do it again. Don't get me wrong. It was a good exercise. I like that. That's what I had to keep in my mind. Like, okay, it's a good exercise. And I'm sweating. It's hot. So, I'm sweating and I'm walking and burning calories. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much in tune with nature. So I feel you on that. I like to be outside and I like to take my shoes off and take my socks off and walk in the grass and the dirt and just feel nature.
You have it right there.
Yeah, that ain't you.
Nah,
You want to do that?
I'm not taking my shoes
I
off.
believe that because like we from nature. We from like sometimes if you look at your eyes, you look into the like galaxy. Your eyes is similar to the galaxy. Or if you look at your veins and arms like roots.
That's
And,
true.
and you know what I'm saying?
So you
So if you put your feet to the ground, like it's like roots to it. Like you can't even get off the earth. You can't.
deep into it. Okay. Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
said
saying?
you're a thinker, yeah.
Right. So why you think I like most of our hair is at the top of our head like a tree? You know what I'm saying? Not at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things like that. So I definitely type in with nature. Uh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you deep into it. I wouldn't even. What about it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You look like you're about done with your drink. You look
Yeah, I'm
done.
great. I'm awesome.
You ready? Yeah, that's
Wow.
okay. Yeah, they can go ahead and take that drink back.
You're not on that one.
I'm not.
You're not on that one either. You like,
What you mean? I'm drinking this
yeah, you
one.
drinking it. You drinking it.
It's this one.
Right. That one is you. It looked too clear anyway. Look too.
It's a gin. I think they say it's gin. It's strong. It's definitely strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm more of a fruity person when it comes to like drink. This ain't fruity enough for me. It's just like they put some pink flavored water and then put the alcohol in there. But I'm really, I know I keep saying this, I'm really still shocked that I'm such a mom.
Shocked about me being 40. I mean, a lot of people do
Don't look,
that. That surprised
you don't look
everybody.
like it.
That surprised everybody. So, you know, I feel like, it's just a number, real talk.
The age is
It's just a number that we assigned to. But I love being 40. I
okay.
love being 40. I got some specific reason I'm not gonna say, but 40 is a good age.
Okay, you got reasons, but you ain't gonna talk about that.
Nah, 40 is a great age. For me personally, I feel great. I don't know what 40 is supposed to feel like, but I don't. Way other people talk about it, I don't feel like they feel. You know what I mean? So
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. All right. So earlier you asked me what is it that I'm looking for in a relationship, right? What is it that you're looking for?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
Uh, with me being so busy and a lot going on, I need someone that's going to fit as far as like the only thing I feel like I'm lacking personally is like a companionship where I can come and talk to somebody at the end of the day, let them know how my day was, and we can grow together in the form of oh man, it's
I got you stuck right there.
It's complicated, real talk.
What's complicated about it?
I'm a very decisive person, so it's like I feel like the fit for me is someone who can basically understand who I am as a person, what I got going on, and can fit well as far as provide me that support in order for me to grow, for us, uh, and just because I do so much as far as like I don't need nobody to just come cook or come clean. I could do that type of things. I could do that. So that's basic stuff I learned. You know what I'm saying, from my parents and from being in the military. I'm very much organized. Take care of my son. So with me, it's like my main concern is just having someone as a companionship and for us to complement each other in a way of being able to grow together and uh, not being a burden, not putting like, oh, you got to cook every day, or you got to cook, you clean every day, you got to wash every day. And I don't want that type of. I want it to be more like, okay, he did this, I can do this. He did. like we can be like a team in the bar type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main concern. Like, oh, he cook. Damn, I ain't have to cook these past 2 days. I ain't have to do nothing. Let me see what the business needs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can complement each other that way, like, because that's what I feel like is very extremely important. I don't feel like there's gender roles. You know, it's a lot of these guys feel like, oh, she got to cook, she got to clean, she got to do this, she got to do that. I'm bringing home. You can bring home the bag, you know, and still have opportunities to whip up a dish, you know, throw the clothes in the washer, throw them in the dryer real quick. So, like, I'm really like in these past, even while I was with the mother of my child, you know, I had that mentality. But now it's like it ends when it comes to like being self-sufficient and doing everything on my own and not needing no one for nothing. So it's all about just having that comfort, that person I can talk to and lay down and tell everything to, and just to have somebody to hold you. You feel me? Like it get real out here. It be challenging out here. It get real. Like
It do get real out here.
we wear well. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to like everything that you're going through, you don't express it to everybody. You don't, and it's hard to just hold all that stuff in and not have somebody to be like, damn, this is what I'm going through. Feel me? But people don't really care, really. You know what I'm saying? People really like that you be going through stuff sometimes. So I hold a lot of stuff in. I bottle a lot of stuff up. I know how to, like you say, go to the gym and think about it while I'm working out. So that's why I get it out.
But you need
You know what I'm saying?
to...
You need that person. You know, it feels better to have a person to be like, damn, I understand what you're going through. Like, and it's not like even just bringing you pain, it's also bringing, I was happy as shit today. You know what I'm saying? It's like having somebody be like, damn, man, this what happened that they on so excited. They tell me about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with stuff like that, it's hard to just be single and not have nobody there. And then you don't want to be single, and then especially if somebody not be something that's going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody that's not really going to be there, or...
Right, it's a lot of you putting it out there, but this person ain't going to be able to absorb it and give you that energy you want from it as far as your companionship goes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Right.
I've experienced that. So I know what you mean. Get it?
Okay, man.
Yeah, another drink or you done?
I
Another drink or you done?
don't know. Man, that's it. What time is it? It's 9:21. Geez, goodness. Time flies.
It sure did.
Time flew.
I mean,
I didn't know it
did
get like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know they late.
It's like
So there's some time, right? Yeah, all right.
Maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
For sure.
That's good.
Right. We enjoying that stuff, you know.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the conversation.
Appreciate
it.
Crazy.
Yeah. Definitely.
I almost didn't make it though.
Oh, wow.
I just had a family emergency recently. You know, my dad just had surgery, so he in the hospital. He in ICU right now as we speak. Yeah, everything it's getting better. So progress coming. Just quick scale, you know, to the family. So I'm glad it worked out for the good. With each prayer and all that stuff. But my parents, they real big on church. They still together actually. My parents still together. They real big on church. They real big on religion. You know, I go to their church, but it's kind of like old school.
Oh yeah.
Like it's real old school. They don't do nothing like the new churches do. I like going to new churches because they do like stuff like that's relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Old churches they do stuff that's so old and modern. So traditional. So it's like it's too old for me. Like y'all gotta tap in with y'all youth. I go to I think a Baptist church. It's a Haitian church. It's great Haitian. It's great Creole. Um, been around for quite a while. The church been around about over 30 years. So yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You ain't trying to go.
I go sometime. I go to support. And but that's not like my main church. I like to go to. Like I have different churches, different. Like one of my guys, he got a restaurant on Bush. He got a Haitian restaurant on Bush. He just started a church. I go to his church from time to time. I go to his church from time to time. It's like it's pretty laid back, pretty modern. You know what I'm saying? They got the middle school vibe. They speak English and Creole, so it's more it's more my vibe. You dig? But I still try to go to my parents' church, just to support them and be their vibe.
They go every Sunday.
My dad pretty much do. My mom, she go almost say the same way. Yeah.
Okay. So they've been in it for a while.
Oh yeah, years, decades.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So they are Christian.
Most definitely. Yeah, members of the church, so they always there for like events during the week. They have stuff at their houses. They dress up, do little events and things like that. But so yeah, they most definitely in it. Yeah.
So what? I know you said you'd be like extreme to like churches and things like that. Where like more so like churches in Tampa?
That's what church in Tampa. I've been to a church in Lakeland. It's a big, huge church. A lot of money in that church. I forget what type of church it is, but it's more new school. White church. I've been all in the different type of churches. Just exploring. I might meet somebody. Hey, I think you should come to my church. You go to church. They're like, yeah, are you part of it? No, I'm not part. You should come to our church. And I just be like, okay, I'll slide through. And stuff like that. But I done been a lot of churches. I done been to almost every Haitian church in Tampa. Almost all of them. At least once. So, you know, that's how I meet people, network. Sometimes church be have the best type of people to meet, like as far as networking and having people on your side to help you out in different situations. Yeah.
Are you open to going to a different church?
I mean, yes, I'm always open to going to a new church. That's something that's I do a lot of times. Is like I said, I just went to a Muslim how they call it a mosque. Yeah.
Never been to one. I don't even know what it's like.
It's interesting. I didn't understand a lot that was going on, but it was religious.
Would you like it?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Is it more like it?
Was it long?
Yeah.
No, about an hour and a half. Yeah, not too bad.
Tell me what is it like? Like somebody like what is it?
Right, it's usually praying, a lot of kneeling, a lot of bowing, all of this stuff. So it was a lot, but that's definitely a preacher.
Okay. So out of the different dishes to say like all right, you've experienced it, like you've experienced going to like a Christian church, you know,
Catholic Church, Baptist Church, Methodist Church.
what would you say, like, out of all those similarities, what would you say, what would you do?
My favorite? Wow.
Or even like religion, like, okay, you said you were Christian, like, what would you say?
I wouldn't say a specific religion, but I would say that the church I went to in Lakeland, the white church, it was real like entertainment. It was real. They did like little dances. They had uh, other people come in like visitors. It was like it's like a big, stupid big church. Uh, and, and offering one, it wasn't like an offering. You know what I'm saying? It was like if you wanted to, you can do it on your own terms. You can support on your own terms. But it wasn't like an offering. But it was very entertaining. It was very exciting. It was a lot of music. Uh, the word was, you know, it was like engaging. Uh, I just don't like churches that be like real criticism, a whole lot of criticism, a whole lot of like bashing. I like hearing positive stuff. I like hearing good things, you know. So that was there wasn't no negativity then. There wasn't no like criticism, and it was just like uplifting. I like uplifting. I like right.
So, God, I keep losing my pen. Having 1,000 questions to ask.
It happens.
There,
Like what?
like that.
Just sensitive, I guess.
I need to work. So, you said that church kind of would be, you know, positive. There are things to like enjoy.
No, I think pastime is soccer and reading, like anything that, because like he learns so fast and so quick, and we just work out. We do everything. We do a lot together. So I talk to him a lot about his life, even though he might not understand a lot what I be saying. I just give him the words of what's going on, talk about what's going on, talk about teaching him different things. He pick up on a lot of stuff, like his vocabulary is vernacular, like way further than I was at his age.
That was sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh, there's so many things. It's really fascinating to see, like, you know, this little human grow, like, or learn like every day.
Right.
So you said it's not so good.
About 2 years, off and on. Yeah.
I used to play, but I mean, it's more so like like he wants to play basketball.
Okay. That sounds like basketball too. But soccer is thing like that's just, like people be amazed on how he plays. I be shocked like how fast he got into it and do his thing. Like, cause it be times where people, it's funny because like not a lot of us play soccer. So when I do sign him up, it's more mainly like whites and Hispanic parents, and so he be like almost the only black kid out there, and he's like real short.
Y'all know good.
But we like fly.
10 more minutes up to y'all.
All right.
But we good people still watching.
No.
I'm just saying, we
For sure. Oh yeah, listen. Yeah, 84.9 the podcast. Yeah, man. Dwayne Smith putting this together.
Definitely, I appreciate you.
For sure. Date live. Those is lit. Yeah. But long story short, he'd be mad sometimes, like, cause once he get that ball, he's gone. You know, he's gone. Like it's been times where like I had the camera out there and I look at the footage from back, if the other parents like if he get the ball, they be like, yeah, like because they already know like once he get that ball, he gone. Ain't nobody else getting the ball. Yeah, but yeah, that's our pastime. Swimming, or just anything that's gonna help him develop as a human being. You know, that's what we into. Not. I be scared of new movies, so I watch old stuff that I know I've seen before and has a message. Like Major Payne, we watched Major Payne the other day. I don't know if you watched that before, because he was talking. I used to be in the military, and I was telling him I'm sitting in boot camp and all that. Oh, kids can't go to the army, kids. That's what that was his response. Oh, kids don't can't do that. I showed him Major Payne, and they're like he was blow, like it's just like stuff that I know that's gonna help them. Because I feel like nowadays when you watch these cartoons and stuff like that, these little stuff like you scratch your head. Like, hold on, did I really put that in this cartoon? So I kind of been on some old school like stuff I know I've seen before that helped me with my masculinity and my, you know what I'm saying, understanding of the world. Try to keep him like that. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like those goals are, I mean, I'm not saying it's hard, but that's kind of goals that, like, what should I say, watching, like, don't get me wrong, these cartoons really questionable nowadays. I can't even lie. They do this questionable.
I'm a firm believer. I understand. And I'm a firm believer in creating your own entertainment. So, like, I believe that some kids get caught into it and they get indulged into it so much to where like that's all they want to do. No, I'm not saying to be like that. So it'd be like outside. Let's go swimming. Let's go do something ourselves and entertain ourselves versus trying to get entertainment from outside sources. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like that's something that's going to incorporate as far as being a habit through our life. You can do that from time to time, but don't make that their main. Some people that's their main thing, like give a kid a tablet, the kid quiet with a tablet. That's it. I don't know that. How long you been on that tablet? Oh no, come on, let's go do something different. We're not doing it. Yeah, but that distraction is out there indulged in so long to it's something we got called dopamine and serotonin. And if that's what's only sources of dopamine and serotonin, that's what you're going to be addicted to. Like, so I don't want that. I want him to be able to say that. He does, and I love the fact that he does this. Like, he'd be like, Dad, let's go outside and play soccer. Dad, let's go do this. Dad, why we haven't been swimming in a few days? You know, I want to go swimming. You know what I'm saying? You want to go outside. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that you you are the, because this generation, of course, is different. Everyone is different. The iPad.
Selfishness.
Us growing up, we was
He was
outside.
outside. He was climbing the trees. My son, how that is fun.
But it's a different time. Like,
Right.
like when we used to be outside, we used to be outside by ourselves, running around and stuff.
Right.
Nowadays, like it's
scary.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
So I just I be out there with them. You know what I'm saying? Participating. You know, so that's my thing, man. When I go to my homeboys, I've been paying with my partners, go get their kids. Hey man, go get y'all kids, man. Let me take them over here. You feel me? I'm the only one like with the kids, like doing something. They mess with me the long way. Like they tap in with me, they already know when I pull up, I'm gonna interact with them. Other adults ain't interacting with them like that. You know what I'm saying? So I believe kids be meeting somebody like, dang, that's my uncle. Like, even though I'm not their uncle, but that's my big homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right, he gonna be outside with us, soon as he pull up, I already know. I can just go to him and pray to him like, "Wow, you feel me?" Teach them life skills and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. These mosquitoes scare me up out here. I can't
So
believe
yeah, it's about that time though.
Yeah,
It's been a great time. You know, I enjoyed myself.
definitely.
You know, giving everybody say, you know,
Even though you call me a heartbreaker,
I don't know now. You know, I still got to start. I figure that out.
you gotta figure it out. I don't do it. I don't really treat people crazy. I don't want that to come back.
That's
I treat people how
for sure. I agree. I'm the same. Been a great time, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Had a
definitely.
good time. You know, Bree and Lane y'all with her lifestyle, my lifestyle. Y'all know how I do it. 8490 podcast. Dwayne Smith. We appreciate you for having us on.
Definitely.
It's been a good time. A couple drinks. You know, I
Mhm.
feel feel good right now.
Two drinks.
You know, that's my limit.
That's your limit to drink. That's it.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Enjoy
Well,
it.
the first one wasn't really a drink. It was a shot.
It was a shot. It was hit.
Okay.
It was a strong. It was a double shot. A triple shot. Yeah, that was a big shot. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Yeah, what was that? Casamigos, right?
Casamigos.
Cool.
That's
That's what it's called.
what it's called.
Yeah, Casamigos sneak up on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth.
It is, definitely.
Yeah. Casamigos is real smooth. Yeah, it'll sneak up on you. Learn experience.
So,
Definitely. Hey, we just talked about seafood. Now we smell it.
I was having to smell that now.
Yeah, no smell.
I mean, I smell it like it was oil and stuff.
Got
So.
cold.
No.
I'm just saying.
Like, these mosquitoes in the can right now.
No, they
You know,
are.
we right here by the water too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
scary.
it's time to go, y'all. Listen, these
They
mosquitoes in
scary.
the can right now, and I don't. Hey, listen, I got enough bumps.
They are tearing my feet.
I'm glad I wear pants. Yeah, so we about to get out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Date Night Live, 8490 podcast. Y'all please subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff, man. Dwayne Smith, we appreciate you for having us on. It's most definitely been a good experience. Yeah, it's like that.
Definitely enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was great. Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys.
Appreciate y'all.